and you're listening to AMP Radio with your number one host, PKCJ.
I do what you never see me giving up. I'm stingy with that. It's foolish, I rule it. I king at the crown, chillin', yo, what's up? I'm David with that. It's truest. Dr. Martin Luther King with my conviction. I got a dream, it's bulletproof, no assassination. Check out my vision like Rambo. Ay, artillery fitted and special ops soldier, I'm feeling like Denzel. Can't stop me, got an ego view, jump up with the handle. Never miss my target, curve the bullets, I hit with the ankle. To the struggle, I'm like a vandal. Hold up, see me pull up at the homies flexing when we show up. I'm a Christian man, what you know about the sponsor? Caesar kinda more, will look on the fam when we ghost up. No shadow box or boomer, yeah, brother, when we fist up. Daily we feeding our fate from the lion. We priest, we regulate. Russian relay, the challenges play. They come in my way, they know when they're fate. I pull out the 9, I cock up my mind, shoot out my mouth to clear the maze. I roll with no fear, to wreck with the muscles. Peel off, changing gears, I win, I never hustle. Control, power steer, a king, I welcome trouble. My life's lived in prayer and live in tabernacle, Superman complex. I'm built to withstand, I'm more than a man, the enemy got pecs. Failing cannot, it's not in my program. Something like Matrix, Revelation reloaded. Like God never basic, never can fake it. Revelation preloaded, but God in that case.
We never back down. We never back down. Woo! Yeah, we're to open up with a banger from Lamech Achaz titled Never Back Down. As you know, Lamech Achaz is sitting on number 3 on our people's favorite track of the week polls, you know. He's sitting on number 3 with the track featuring Carlton titled No Games. And it's a good day, everybody. Welcome to your favorite show. This is AMP Radio Show, where we get your weekend going. And I'm your host. My name is PKCJ Carl Jerry. And we love to turn up in a special way. But today we are toning the day with words. Today our main focus is poetry. And we're going to be interviewing a few poets to get to hear what is poetry and why do they do poetry. And, you know, I hope we can help somebody today on how to become a poet, because I also want to become a poet. So I want to know, how do these guys do it? And that's not all that we have for you today. We also have a comedy skit from Napster, the king of Christian comedy. Wow. And some poetry, some spoken word pieces from God's poet and Aroriso Moreno throughout the show. And Martin PK, his CD is out. And the title of the CD is 22-1-16. You can get the CD on Google Play Store, TuneCore, iTunes, and Spotify. The title of the CD is 22-1-16. It's by Martin PK. And you know, I love people who empower women. And as you know, Raw, which is Rise African Woman, is on the search for the best female fashion designers, artists, DJs, dancers, models, poets, photographers, and videographers. If you fall under any of the mentioned categories, you can, and you are interested, you may contact +2774 6210038. I'll say it again, +2774 6210038. Or rather, you can email at freenationworldwide@gmail.com. That's at freenationworldwide@gmail.com. You put capital letters on free and on nation at gmail.com. PKCJ.com. That's their email, everybody. Talk about what happened throughout the week. You know, I heard that the youth in SA Zone 2, they went for a camp in Magaliesberg, where they had a great time, and I could see through the pictures that I've been receiving throughout the week that they really enjoyed. So if you were also there and you have pictures that you would like our listeners to see, you can send us the pictures right on our page at AMP Radio Show right on Facebook. Or you can just hashtag AMP Radio Show, then we will repost the pictures on our Facebook page. And you know, let's get to hear some beats of some turn up music. Enjoy this hot banger from Genius.
You already know, you already know, you already know, you already know. Already know. Look at me talking, yeah, look at me walking. Look at me talking, yeah, look at me walking. For what God is doing my life, then I'm silenced. For what God is doing my life, then I'm silenced. Look at me talking, yeah, look at me walking. Look at me talking, yeah, look at me walking. For what God is doing my life, then I'm silenced. For what God is doing my life, then I'm silenced. Jesus, Jesus, the King of believers. Jesus, Jesus, He made me a believer. Jesus, Jesus, He made me a genius. Jesus, Jesus, look at the devil, he feels some fever. And the ex genius, how you do it? I'm like, Jesus, you don't smoke, you don't drink, and how, Jesus? You gotta change on every Sunday, why, Jesus? You always try to respect everybody, how, Jesus? You're full of joy, you always smile, why, Jesus? You don't work, but you look smart, how, Jesus? You always tell me there's a God above, who, Jesus? And who do you rap for? I rap for Jesus. Look at me talking, yeah, look at me walking. Look at me talking, yeah, look at me walking. For what God
Yo, what? It's your boy Word Apostle. You're listening to AMP Radio, live with my boy PKCJ. Stay blessed.
Man, I'm done playing games with you. Let me put you on, show you what I came to do. Man, it's Christ up all day. I got this fire in my bones and the flame is blue. Yeah, I'm playing by a different set of rules every day. Rambo with the ammo, you would think I move with the cake. Why don't you remind her I can tell a fool to the face either you move or you get moved. Fool, what you saying, huh? Shots to my family in Cali, yeah, they hold me down from the hood to the valley. West side. Shout out to my homies in the six, Charlamagne, Jose, yeah, I already know the clip. And we Lambano. Lambano, woo, Lambano, Lambano, woo, 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 Lambano, woo, Lambano, yeah, 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 Lambano. Take it, Lambano, Lambano, take it, Lambano, Lambano, take it, Lambano, Lambano, take it.
Yeah, that's Luku coming out straight out of Cape Town, coming through with Lambano, produced by MPJ. Wow, I love this song. You know, it's one of my favorite songs. And I got good news for poetry lovers. Jackie Hill is coming to South Africa. Wow, I wish I could clap my hands, you know, and dance, cause you know it's going to be on fire. And for those that want to buy tickets, the details they are on our Facebook page. And the venue is going to be at Reverend Church right here in Johannesburg. So spread the word to everybody. Go on our page, our Facebook page, which is AMP Radio Show, and get the full details about this special event with Jackie Hill. You know, getting into the topic of today, you know, which is poetry. So let's get to hear from Ghost Poet on his perspective towards poetry. Ghost Poet, the listeners are all yours.
Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon, world. Good afternoon, South Africa, Mzansi. Oh, thank you, for having me on the show. Well, poetry. Well, poetry for me it's life. Poetry is life. That's where I'm able to express myself freely. Poetry for me it's a prophetic office. I'm able to speak to someone's life uh, through poetry. Poetry for me it's a teaching office. I'm able to teach um, with the influence of the Holy Spirit and messages from a man of God, Pastor Chris, from the Bible. I'm able to teach from it. Poetry for me it's a pastoral office. I'm able to pastor through poetry. So poetry for me it's life. It's who I am. It describes the person that I am inside. I write from my heart. I write from my spirit. It's these are meditation from the Bible, from the Word of God. As you're inspired, as you look around your world, as you look around the workplaces, the schools, the families which are going through hard times, then you just get to the Word of God. What does the word of God says about that particular situation? Then you deliver it in a poetic way. You minister to someone. You minister to healing. You minister healing to someone through poetic rhythm. So poetry for me it's a way of preaching. It's just like a pastor who is standing on a pulpit using a mic. It's just like someone standing on the choir stand ministering a song. So for me that's how it is for me. Poetry it's a pastoral office. It's a teaching office. It's a prophetic office. It's my life. It describes the person that I am inside. I'm expressing myself in any situation through poetry. You understand? So poetry for me uh, it's really 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 important. I chose poetry. Okay, rather should I say poetry chose me because I think I'm the chosen one. Poetry chose me because I I fit. You understand? I fit in poetry because I'm not a social person. But give me a mic, then I'll show you how social I can be. Give me a pen and a paper, I'll show you how social I can be. Yeah, so I'm able to express myself. So poetry chose me. Poetry chose to use the creative mind that is in me, so that it can express itself through me. Understand? So poetry actually chose me. You understand? So I love poetry and poetry loves me. I've been writing since since primary school. I've been writing things. I've been writing dramas. I've been writing scripts. I've been writing plays. I've been writing songs for people. You know, and I've just been writing, but I get acquainted with much more of poetry world when I joined Christ Embassy. When I joined Christ Embassy, that's when I was like, wow, I'm able to do this. So poetry chose me, and I get to love it each day and every day. I get to love it. So I'm grateful. Thank you again, Radio Show, for having me. It's really an honor. I'm honored, and thank you so much. Thank you so much to the listeners. Thank you, Mzansi. Thank you, world. Thank you, South Africa. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Gosport. It's always an honor to have you right here on AMP Radio Show. I was so blessed by the words that you delivered right there, and as you drop some knowledge on us. And now I have a reason to become a poet, because I now know that I have to be inspiring somebody's life when I do this thing. It's not just all about rhyming or all about just trying to be on the scene, you know. But before we listen to your poetry piece, I would like us to hear what Sammy has to say in regards with poetry. Sammy.
To me, it's simply about the expressions of emotions. It's not all about the rhyming words or the right tones. It is about the emotions, the feelings at that time, the attitude that the writer has toward the poem, the picture that he's seeing or she's seeing in her mind that she wanna show the world and review it down. It is simply an escaping world for me, a world where I'm free to do anything, I'm free to tell any story, I'm not held back by everyone, and my silence is heard because I express it through the words.
And you're listening to AMP Radio with your number one host, PKCJ.
Hello?
Good morning, Mr. Stevenson.
Talk to me.
We, as organization around the world, will come against every works of Christian, not to propagate the gospel by any means. What should we do now, Mr. Stevenson?
Don't worry. I believe I have a plan. We are going to kill every Christian, every person who is preaching this gospel. We will burn them alive. They must know that we rule and reign here in this world.
Thank you, Mr. Stevenson. Message received.
God's sport. God's sport. God's sport. God's sport. For if by one man's offense death reigned through one, much more those who receive abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness will reign in life through one, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. How many times must they burn our fingers so we can stop touching the hearts of the unbelievers? How many times must they hold our tongues so we can stop winning souls in towns? We are life changers. It's time the game changers get in the driving seat. It's only for the soul touchers. It's time to rise like a phoenix. See, they're trying to shut us down. The look on their faces frowning, hearts pounding every time we tell them Jesus Christ is coming. As I look at the clock, seconds is ticking, days are mounting, the hour is coming when the Son of Man, everyone will see when he be coming, and some of us angels will be judging, and the whole nation will be watching. So when you tell them he is coming, they reckon we are joking. When you walk door to door, talk about Jesus Christ is coming, practicing Acts 2020, they mock us and start laughing. Some of them constitutions, organizations, institutions trying to shut us down, by the church of Jesus Christ so much old, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against us. But we won't stop. We won't stop. They can't stop us. Just like a virus with no cure, we will spread it from body to body and from border to border. Just like a wildfire, we will not retire, neither we will misfire. We will rise like a phoenix, we will shine like a diamond, and just like a rock we will stand. See, we are taking over territories as we make history. We will leave the hearts imprinted with the memories, and one day it will be just like a story of how we stood up for Christ in victory. Gravity will not gravitate. Say, don't hesitate, make a pledge in your heart that I will participate. I hope you understand that it's time. I say it's time to overtake. I hope you will tell everyone Jesus Christ is coming. Sing about it, stop humming about it. Talk about it, stop whispering about it. Tell your neighbor, stop weeping. I know in your heart is paining. Stand up and help those perishing. The hour is coming. So to you, Mr. Stevenson, I say yes, we will not stop talking about it. You won't shut us down. Yes, Mr. Stevenson. Yes, Mr. Stevenson.
Boom! This is Conscious J, Mr. Moved by the Holy Ghost, chilling here with my homie PKCJ on your favorite radio show. That's right.
He's the King of Kings, he's the Lord of Lords. The name above every other name, Jesus. At the center of it all. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, the song simply goes like this. Jesus at the center of it all. Oh, Jesus at the center of it all. Master, Savior, King, Redeemer, Lord of Lords, you reign forever. Oh, Jesus, at the center of it all. Master, Savior, Redeemer, Lord of Lords, you reign forever. Oh, Jesus, at the center of it all. Can somebody help me sing and say, Jesus at the center?
Jesus at the center of it all.
It sounds so good, it makes me want to sing it again.
Oh, Jesus
at the center
of it all.
We call him Master, Savior, King, Redeemer. Say,
Master, Savior, King, Redeemer.
Lord of Lords,
Lord of Lords, you reign forever. Oh, Jesus
at the center
of it all.
We say, Master, Savior,
Master, Savior, King, Redeemer. Lord of Lords, you reign forever. Oh, Jesus at the center of it all.
you gave the blind new eyes to see. Hey. You gave your life for humanity. No mountain high, no valley low. Your love, it reigns, it overflows. No greater love, say,
No greater love than what he gave. Jesus, your love remains.
it remains, Jesus. Somebody say, Jesus, at the center. Ooh, Jesus, at the center. Yeah. We call you Master, Savior, King, Redeemer. Lord of Lords, you live forever, yeah. We say Jesus at the center. Master, Savior, come on, say.
Master, Savior, King,
yes, you are. Oh, yeah.
Lord, you reign forever. Oh, Jesus, at the center of it all.
Say, Master, Savior, King, Redeemer.
Master, Savior, King,
oh,
Redeemer.
Boy.
Lord of Lords, you reign forever.
Say, Jesus,
at the center of it all.
Listen, you reign, you rule, you Lord forever. At the center of it all. Somebody say, He reigns and rules.
He reigns,
yes, He does.
He rules, He Lord forever.
At the center
of it all.
Said He reigns, He rules. Oh, yeah. Jesus, you rule, yeah. Forever, ever, yeah. You at the center of it all, Jesus, Master, Savior. You reign, you rule, oh, yeah. At the center of it all, yeah.
Glory, glory, that's Martin PK coming up with at the center of it all. Like I told you already that the album is already out and the album's title is 22-116 and it's available on Google Play Store, TuneCore, iTunes and Spotify. You know, before we go any far, we gotta know that later on in the show we're going to have a skit from Napster and we still have Aroriso who's still to give us her poetry piece. And you know, I'm looking forward to Napster because Napster can make somebody fall off their chair. But in the meantime, let's have a listen to the winner of this Works People's Choice track of the week. And that's Pledge Winters coming through with Priceless Letters.
Every dog in the battle scene. The
ball was in my court, I thought I bonded with better deeds. Abandoned the older me, I buried in Betty, buried no burden of peace. Bars, son, symbolic as of these, I had to leave for some bigger deals. Pledge forever making buzz like a swarm of bees. But these are the aspects that these niggas have never seen. Exhibition with the speaking skills you ain't never seen. Microphone projection, deadly Elvis in Tennessee. I bought all your albums and your flow is embarrassing. Now you tryna sing like you building a legacy. That's a no-no, but you know, yo, I been putting out plenty promos. I see more than now for tomorrow. My dreams pretty loud and you know, yo, the thing is pretty simple, man, I do it for the people. The thing is pretty simple, winter's doesn't. I ain't never gonna stop when they tryna bring me down. Can't lay me down. Can't lay me down. Can't lay me down. I ain't never gonna stop when they tryna bring me down. Can't lay me down. Can't lay me down. Can't lay me down. I ain't never gonna stop when they tryna bring me down. Can't lay me down. Can't lay me down. Can't lay me down. I ain't never gonna stop when they tryna bring me down. Can't lay me down. Can't lay me down. Can't lay me down.